I love you down for real, for real. And I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me, it was like, yeah, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed the fuck up. It doesn't feel good, does it?
I'm pretty sure because you're a felon, you can't get things in your name, okay? All right, I know that you're a convicted felon. You probably can't get stuff in your name, but I help you, all right? I want you to get your own place with you and your baby. You chill out for a minute. I don't know if that boy wanted you to sit down and be a stay-at-home mom for a minute and, you know, so you can start progressing or what. But they say you making a good bag over there on Snapchat, or whatever it is. You should be able to chill out and just focus. Because we don't want you to go back to jail. All right?
Y'all, things just got wild. Tia Kim finally snapped and reported Chrisean Rock to CPS, saying she's not fit to be a mom. Khan's been out of line for a while now, but she really crossed the line when she disrespected Tia and made fun of her son getting stabbed. That was too far.
See, Chrisean, a hard head will make a soft ass. I was just waiting for Auntie Tia to come. And she came. Like she said what she said.
Crown might act wild and claim she's tough, but let's be real, Tia Kim has always been the true queen of the streets. Crown definitely picked the wrong one to mess with this time. But hey, at least now CPS is involved and finally paying attention. Maybe this will be the wake-up call. Crown needs to take responsibility and start acting like a grown woman, because she's been all over the place for way too long.
Chrisean, is you cool? You need to learn how to insult better, because how the fuck you gonna ask Tia, oh, it don't feel right, huh? You mentioning and being concerned about my son hitting milestones and then your son gets stabbed. That don't feel right, huh? Well, she wouldn't fucking know. She didn't put her baby health in danger. Another person did. You put your baby health in danger. Like what? Like deflection much? You make no sense, honey. And it's because you a manipulator. And not only you a manipulator, you're a manipulator the way Blueface manipulate your ass. You think that you can come with all the mindfuck games that he do to you to the masses, and people supposed to fall for that because your dumb ass fall for his. And another reason why you are now currently getting on everyone's nerves is because, for one, you ran out that sympathy juice that you was getting 2-3 years ago.
Not only is she avoiding getting her son the proper care he might need, but people are now saying she doesn't pay attention to him at all. Instead, she stays busy arguing with Blueface nonstop. Things got so out of hand recently that Twitch actually banned her from their platform. Why? Because she reportedly left her baby sitting inside a car for several hours while she was on live, and Twitch staff had to step in and help rescue him.
My son walking, my son talking, my son eat. Just because I don't display that internet, I don't give a fuck about proving anything to y'all, bro.
Right. And then you got on a live stream where you in the bathroom talking about something. My son can walk, my son can talk, my son can eat. Girl, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know if you're just delusional or you are just that, like, lying just comes to you that naturally. Your son can't hold his head up. That child is not fucking walking. I don't care what you say. Oh, I just don't show that just because I don't display it. You don't display it because it's not happening, girl. Like, I'm so sorry. You act like the rest of us don't have children and don't know what child development looks like. Girl, that baby can't hold his own fucking head up. There's no way that child is walking.
Nobody really knows when Chrisean is finally going to wake up and understand that the same old tricks she used to pull don't work anymore. It's honestly wild that after being in the public eye for so long, she still hasn't figured out how to get her life together. And to make it worse, she doesn't even have a place she can truly call home. Not long ago, she went live on social media crying, begging for sympathy, telling her fans that Blueface kicked her and their son Junior out of the house after getting released from jail. We all know their relationship has always been full of drama, chaos, and non-stop arguments. But it still felt a little shocking that Blueface would throw her out so suddenly, especially since he claimed Junior as his own son. But then Blueface came out and shared a video that showed just how bad things got in his house. He revealed how messy and out of control the place looked after Chrisean stayed there for just a few days. People close to them, like Persuasion, even said Chrisean never picks up after herself, but when that video dropped, it was honestly hard to look past. The house was trashed, and Chrisean had the nerve to say she wasn't the only one who left the place looking like that. Usually, people would just brush this off as typical Chrisean behavior and move on. But this time, folks are really over it. They're fed up with how she keeps blaming everyone else instead of acting like a responsible adult, especially now that she has a child who depends on her. Lately, Chrisean's been popping up everywhere with Junior, probably trying to prove to everyone that she's a good mom after all the backlash. She's taken him to church, brought him along to her hair appointments, and has him in the background when she goes live or makes videos. It's clear that Junior might have some developmental challenges, and that's okay, kids grow and learn at their own pace. But the issue that's upsetting a lot of people is that Chrisean doesn't seem to be getting him the help he might need. Instead of seeing physical therapists or taking him to regular checkups, she's busy carrying him around like a prop. Some of her fans are still sticking up for her, saying maybe she is doing those things but just not sharing them online. But let's be honest, Chrisean has never been shy about posting her entire life. She shared every moment when she was pregnant and after he was born. So it's hard to believe she's suddenly private about doctor visits. Now she's back online with him, trying to defend herself again. She keeps saying Junior can walk and talk, just not when she posts videos. But at this point, people aren't buying it anymore. They're just hoping she finally does what's right for her son instead of trying to prove people wrong.
I should call you later so you can do what you gotta do.
No, you don't gotta call me later. I just don't want to argue. You can stay on the phone.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay.
Babe,
You're busy right now.
I'm not busy. I'm not busy.
So
I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
There's like 400 people here to deal with this. Is she alive still?
After seeing what happened, it's really hard to keep defending her or saying she just doesn't know any better. Even during the phone call, Blueface kept telling her to get off the line and go check on Junior, but she kept insisting she wasn't doing anything important and could stay on the call. That alone was concerning. What made it worse is that Twitch, a whole streaming platform, showed more care and concern for her child than she did, and that says a lot. That's when Kemp finally stepped in and spoke up. Tia, who also has a child with a famous...
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this nicely. Chrisean need to go sit down somewhere, and she need to get this baby some help. She need to get herself some help. She need to stop engaging with all this internet shit and beef and all this shit, and keep back and forth with that boy lying and playing on y'all mind, because she ain't never played on mine. I don't pay her no attention. I already know she fucked up in the head. But it's making me mad that this baby can't get down and walk. And I'm looking at him right here. It's clear that things are wrong with him. So why she ain't taking this baby, I don't get this. But we don't know what she doing behind closed doors. We don't.
Rapper knows what it's like to raise a kid while dealing with drama and fame. She could see that Crone was surrounded by people who weren't being real with her, just letting things slide. So, Tia decided to keep it honest. She told Crone straight up to stop pretending everything is fine, take her child completely off the internet, and focus on actually raising him the right way, with love, care, and responsibility.
I love you down for real. And I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me was like, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed the fuck up. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. If you got a kid, right? Okay. Don't stop passing judgment. I love you down. You funny. But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those saggy ass asses. That saggy ass ass of yours.
Tia Kemp didn't say anything wrong. In fact, she just echoed what most people have already been saying for a long time. She kindly suggested that Crone put her child
I think that what she said from an auntie's perspective, because what we have to remember is that it's a public situation. So when you make a situation public, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I thought that was an auntie giving a niece advice, and per usual, there was nothing but hatred spewed as a response. That could have went many different ways, but to say that's why somebody's son got stabbed up because they was talking about your son is crazy.
First, especially since that little boy doesn't have anyone else to rely on right now. It wasn't said in a mean way, just honest advice from one mother to another. But Crone didn't take it that way. Instead of listening,
You should be able to chill out and just focus. But we don't want you to go back to jail. All right? Okay? We don't want you to go back to jail. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody could tell me to stop talking about a motherfucking thing I see in the media. Okay? I done forgot I was on TikTok. Now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a fuck. If I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm going to comment and I'm going to fucking say something. I don't give a damn who don't fucking like.
she snapped back and started throwing shade at Tia, bringing up the situation with Tia's own son getting stabbed. She told her to worry about her own life before commenting on someone else's. Crone also